Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to City Skylines 2 again. We're in New Marshalls again for the 78 bajillionth time. And by that I mean the third time. Yeah, I did a little bit of work. Not too much. I added stuff here. This is all just simple stuff, but I added this, future-proofing it a little bit, and I added this as well. Put roundabouts in, and I put this bridge in. Because we were having huge traffic problems. It just seems to be moving the traffic problems along the different places, but we'll see. I also worked on this intersection here. Made it look a bit nicer. Well, not necessarily look nicer, but function nicer, rather. I have no idea where we'll build more residential, especially since it wants the fucking ridiculous ass massive building type residential. Alright, just to some, well, frankly stupid looking roads, but whatever. Where the hell do I even get these? Oh, massive. That's still medium density. What about mixed? I'm tempted to just get mixed housing right here. We can get commercial anywhere. Okay, I guess it didn't like that. But where the hell do we get these tower type buildings anyway? I mean, we can get one here. Just so we have one. I'll get a smaller one there. I mean, that one, I guess, took care of the demand pretty well. I'll get some houses out there. Why not? Also, everybody's complaining about the goddamn air pollution, but whatever. I don't care enough about them and their stupid air pollution problems. And the thing is, I think I'll probably move this again out here or something. I don't know. Industrial is just ass. Maybe I'll put it out here somewhere eventually. Just fucking get rid of it. That's what I need to do. Alright, we seem to have gotten rid of the traffic problems. For the most part, at least. Which is good. We could theoretically squeeze in some residential in here, but like, what would we even put there? We don't need disaster control, but What the hell was I looking for? Oh, well, air pollution and ground pollution was actually what I was looking for. I mean, theoretically, this area would house like very cheap housing in real life. So now this is where the traffic is. Are these seriously the only policies that there are? That's ridiculous. I mean, because frankly, like, City Skylines 1 had actual policies that I could enact. Let me see. Where's the loans, taxation, services, production? No, but I want my policies. How the hell? Stupid game doesn't work. Oh, here it is. City policies. Yeah, we'll do advanced pollution management. crime rate is actually legitimately decently high. We'll get a police station out here. We'll get it right there. What the? Complaining, complaining, complaining. That's all they do in this game. They're still complaining? Oh my god. Okay, fine then, we'll get it right here. Still complaining. Damn it. So how do they feel now, huh? Unreliable healthcare coverage. We could improve 1, 2, 3 medical things, and we'll get just so in the future-proof this real quick. There you go, build a road so they can get out of there. We don't need space for more patients yet, at least. We'll see though. We will see. Now the stupid electricity people are complaining.
Niin no ei uskois kyllä, jos sä oot diktaattori, et kukaan valittais.
No. There, we'll build another power plant for these idiots. Just so they stop complaining.
Why do you care about their complaint in the first?
Because they're a bunch of bitches. And it is my job to care about their complaining.
Oh.
Apparently.
So the PMDG 737 got an EFB today.
Did it?
Haven't flown it yet.
What did it get? Did it get the EFB? Yeah.
Yeah. Is my voice stuttering?
No, it was just unclear.
Yeah, it got an EFB, but it's
Buggy.
applications. No, it's not actually too buggy.
That's
as far as I've seen from Captain Canada and the others.
yeah,
Seems pretty smooth, but it only has 2 applications, one for the performance calculations and the other one for the charts and stuff. That's it. So very simple. No additional applications.
yeah, but you see, that's why the Zebo mode is better. Even the Zebo, man, it's free. And it has, like, a good EFB.
Yeah, well, in that regard, Lewis, I can agree with that.
You can't even disagree with the 10 out of 10 logic. It's free and it has a good EFB.
Yeah. I've been very satisfied with our current government's actions so far. Yeah, my voice is definitely stuttering.
A tiny bit.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Kuuluuko paremmin nyt?
Paljon paremmin.
Yeah, but I'm actually very satisfied with our current government's conservative approach
Yeah.
overall.
That's good.
Finally, they've gotten more realistic. And it seems that at the moment we are not heading to Sweden's, or not following in Sweden's footsteps. Which is good. Alright, that's enough. No more politics.
Stupid people causing a traffic jam. Trying to get around on their cars.
Well, why don't you just build a fucking bridge?
I did build a
There's
bridge,
no
see?
dam.
And they still
No, like, yeah.
build another bridge? Yeah, I'm not made out of money, unlike these people. But these people think I'm made out
Do you
of money.
call those things traffic circles?
They're called roundabouts.
Well, why the heck did our school teach us in the 6th grade that they can be called traffic circles?
Because your school is stupid.
It's the result of students being taught both the UK and the American style of English, or the way of English. It was like mixed. It still is. Some teachers like spoke like in a weird accent that consisted of both the American and the like British accents at the same time. It was really confusing.
That just sounds stupid.
Yeah. It is. But I think the Americans speak more clear and sensible English than the Brits. So that's like the conclusion I came to a long time ago, and since then I've been trying to, speak in that manner as well.
Yeah. It also depends on a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm very satisfied with my level of English. I think I could get an IKO level of 5, at least a 5, maybe even a 6. You know, the aviation English exam.
Yeah,
Examination,
I'd get a
whatever.
200 out of 10.
And the maximum is 6 that you can get from that.
I'd still get a 200.
Yeah, I believe it's from 1 to 6, but 3 is the minimum. It's like that your English is barely good enough for you to operate safely or something.
Operate safely.
Yeah. So you can like understand.
Yeah, but
everything.
people can operate safely without speaking English. The most safe operators are the ones who can't speak any English.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because they haven't been tainted by the English.
Well, all the plane systems are marked with English words.
Except for Russian planes.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah.
Russian.
Who cares? Yeah, but they have run out of components to build these fancy airplanes, like Sukhoi Superjets or whatever they were trying to build.
Sukhoi Superjet.
They're just gonna have to stick with building these old Tupolev 154s for now. Did you actually know that it was still in production around 13 years ago?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Which
I'm surprised they're not in production anymore. They stopped
actually
producing.
it was it was still in production 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. 10 years ago. See, is it?
No digital avionics, no updates from the. Well, of course, there's some updates, but you know.
You see, it's a good plane, the Tupolev.
Yeah, right. You know, when the Airbus 320 came out, it was like the first ever fly-by-wire and side-stick type of civilian ever. So I can safely say that it was ahead of its time when it came out in 1980.
You know what else was ahead of its time?
Now, you're gonna tell me.
The Tupolev. No, the Ilyushin one, the Ilyushin 62.
Well, I think they were relevant for the late 60s.
Ilyushin 62.
I don't like what Pinner.
With what?
Yeah, well, with benefits, like for example, for the pilots, there was like back in the good old days when my grandfather was still in that company. So around 20 years ago, there were still some very good benefits. Like you could get a leased vehicle through the company of your choice, and of course, you made more money. So yeah, those are pretty much the two most important things. Oh, and free tickets. From what I've understood, you don't get them anymore that much, except for discounts, of course. And there used to be pilots used to have their own like building where they had all these fancy computers and lounges and whatnot. And now actually the company has tried to get rid of that. But of course the union and pilots weren't very happy with that, so they got to keep it for now. But they don't use it much.
Hooray. Everybody's better off then.
Yeah, I gotta remember that you're streaming because I can't go into much detail about that. But what I can say is that, you know, how much do you think a regional first officer is making at, let's say, like some airline flying under the brand of American Eagle, for example? Not much.
Not much.
A first officer.
Not much at all.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. Also, inflation's crazy now, so it's not. I can't even guess. They weren't making a lot before.
Yeah, they weren't.
They were making what, $30,000 a year a few years ago? But surely they make more than that now because you can't live off of that anymore.
Yeah. A brand new first officer at Finnair makes 4,500 euros.
Yeah, that's a month.
Yeah, that's a month initially. And for an initial pay, that's not too bad, actually. Some of these old captains that were in high positions, like fleet captain or something, they made like 22,000 a month. But that's nowhere near to what these FedEx guys are making. Or, you know, Delta pilots, for example. They make like 300k. No. We're talking monthly. So, like, close to 400k a year is according to my investor connection at the moment. That's what someone was mentioning about. But of course it's the internet, so I gotta be skeptical about that. But I think it, yeah.
I doubt it, unless it's the senior captain.
Yeah, but you know how the taxes are in the United States. Even if they would be making the same amount of money, they would still make more because
Well, yeah.
if you make 22,000 a month, the government is going to take over 60% of that
Yeah.
before you even get a job. But yeah, koska on se verran. Ja sen jälkeen kaikki muut maksut ja verot. Kyllä se niinku, kyllä siinä, se on ihan vitu. Totta kai, siitä jää joku. No, siitähän jää just joku 12-13 kiloa sitten. Ansiotuloveroja. Ei, mitä vittua mä sekoilen? Eihän se voi olla totta. Se on enemmän kuin 50. Hei, come on. Tuo pitää olla keskivertaisen täällä. Niin. Eli niille jää käteen sit nettoon joku Baltia rollaa. Vajaa kyvä.
Math. Math.
Yeah, I was never gifted at it like my father, but I always was good in physics. So,
Physics.
yeah. I always liked it. We had this cool teacher in elementary school who gave us, he was old school,
Yeah.
You just, like, basically showed up to every class, and even if you got, like, a 7 out of every exam, he would give you an 8. But that's about it. And he never even checked the homework, really. He just told us, alright, open the books, and then he showed us the correct answer, and that was it. And we moved on.
That's a good class.
That was rare at the time. Have you ever felt that some of your teachers in the past years have had some very negative thoughts about you overall?
No,
You never really know, do you?
I don't care.
Yeah, it's a good it's a good thing to think about it like that, but
I don't care. Keep it simple. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna get rid of these stupid houses. Put the wrong kinds of houses here. Damn it. Message retracted.
yeah, don't worry about it. As much as it would be nice to believe that everyone gets treated equally in the schools, the fact is, logically thinking that, of course, the ones that succeed the most in terms of like academically,
Yeah.
they're gonna be treated better, no matter the problems they face. And
Yeah.
that's the way I see it.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember a few cases from my beginning, or should I say the beginning of high school. And the other student had like intimidated this other student and passed on rumors, you know, just being a jerk towards that guy. And actually, the victim of that continuous bullying was the one that was treated more unequally. The teachers thought, oh, all right, so this guy who is allegedly been bullying this other guy, he's so successful academically. He's a straight A student. He's got good grades. So we don't think that he would be able to do something like this. He did it. Of course he did it, because he's smart and he wouldn't do something like this. So instead of looking at the facts, they decided to focus their attention to the victim. So they came up with all these ideas, maybe this victim was being provocative or did something wrong, maybe threatened or left something out. Yeah, I mispronounced that one word, but you heard what I said.
Yeah.
And then, usually in these types of situations, since if the bully is above 15 years old, it automatically becomes a police thing, because it's a crime to bully someone, because you're responsible of it when you're above 15 in this country. So instead, the bullies didn't even get detention, and they didn't even have to, say that they're sorry. Instead, the vice principal, said that, the bully sent some sort of, a message or something in which the bully had apologized. But the victim actually never saw this message. So this just proves how unfair it is. But it's only logical, of course.
Yeah.
The truth is that, it's more likely that someone who doesn't succeed well academically and is less intellectual would be someone that would be someone that would be causing problems. It's only logical to think that way, so I understand that perspective. And it just made me come up to the realization that most of the teachers are very bad hypocrites.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you understood anything I said.
No,
Maybe I should have explained in Finnish.
it's fine. I understood it well enough.
Did it make any sense?
Yeah. Stupid people get treated worse than smart people.
Of course.
This the
So
gist.
instead, yes.
You see, that's most of it. I hate the traffic in this game.
Is this the same city that you were building before?
It is.
It's grown quite big.
Well, yeah, because they want me to build more and more of these stupid single-family homes, and then they complain about them being too. I don't know. I hate them.
I haven't flown for at least 4 weeks. You know what that means?
What?
When I'm gonna fly tomorrow, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna practice definitely my hand point, so I gotta keep them in shape. But you know, I wouldn't say that 2 weeks makes much of a difference, or you know, 4 correction.
It's not gonna make a big. You're not even gonna realize that you didn't fly for a while. You're
But what
gonna.
I noticed from my brief pause from flying, when I had flown the Phoenix for you know over 200 hours, I was like keeping a break for a few months, or maybe 2.5 months, and then I got the PMDG 737. And the first flight, I was so disappointed at how much I sucked in flying the aircraft. I was like, you know, not. I wasn't following the flight directive correctly. I fucked up the Alice approach. I fucked up everything. So
It happens.
yeah, but that was only when I had a break of around 2 months or 2.5 months. So I don't think a few weeks is gonna make much of a difference.
Probably not.
And I hadn't flown any Boeings except for the default in the Salty Mod 747. But when I first got the PMDG, I hadn't flown any Boeing aircraft for at least a year, I think. So I'd only flown the Airbuses, EasyJet, and Finnair. And then I jumped straight into the 7.3. But I got used to it quickly, and I actually, like I've told you before, it still is one of my favorite aircraft to fly.
Yeah, it's great to fly as well.
Actually, going back to what I just said, you know, especially in terms of elementary school, no, that doesn't make any sense. In elementary school, you can't really have a good estimate of someone's capabilities to succeed academically because they're kids. You know, everyone who can read and remember can basically get like you know a GPA of 7 in Finland. You know what I mean? Eli keskiarvo 7. Kuka
Yeah.
tahansa pystyy, joka saa lukea ja muistaa, sille valmistautuu, tekee läksyt, muistaa ne aiheet ja niin kuin tietää, miten ne pitää tehdä ne tehtävät. Sitten tekee kokeen. Kuka tahansa pystyy saada, tekee tällä tavalla kaikki lukuaineet, niin se pystyy saada 7. 7 on niin kuin 7,0 keskiarvo. Se on niin kuin about semmoinen, mihin kuka tahansa normaalin pääonomalla henkilö on kykeneväksi. Mutta se varsinaisesti, että joitain yksilöitä, niin koska mä tiedän sen, koska mun isin molemmat siskot on opettajia, niin siis, että miten se menee. Ne niin kuin arvioi ja kohtelee oppilaita sen perusteella ihan pienestä lähtien, että miten ne menestyy sen koulussa. Ja sitten sen perusteella ainoastaan, miten tietyissä ne menestyy, niin tekee niin kuin sen perusteella opettajien kesken arvion siitä oppilaasta. Ja sitten, jos se just vaikuttaa semmoiselta ekotemista potentiaalia ja omavalta vitun loserilta, niin sitten ne kaikki kohtelee sitä samalla tavalla. Ei ole mitään korkeita odotuksia. No silleen, että okei, tää on vähän tyhmempi yksilö. Mitä mä muistan tästä? No, mä en hirveästi muista, kun mulla on ollut satoja oppilaita, mutta mä muistan kyllä sen, että nämä muut opettajat sanoivat, että se ei olekaan menestynyt, niin ei se varmaan tässäkään ollut. Eli sanotaan, että tuntiaktiivisuus, no niin ja noin. Se on saanut about normi. No nyt on sille 6. Kyllä noin se menee. Aina menee. Mutta sitten kun se on toisinpäin, joku opettaja on kehunut jotain, ja ei mitään niinku, poissaoloja ja se on ollut paikalla, niin sit heti ne odotukset hyppää sinne vitun pilviin. Ja vaikka tämä kyseinen yksilö ei välttämättä oliskaan niin hyvä kuin se numero on, niin se silti pystyy saada sen. Mä en tiedä, onko se ei varmaan päde enää lukiossa, mutta ainakin siis peruskoulussa on niin. Koska kyllä lukiossa ne aineet on kuitenkin sen verran vaikeita, että sä pystyt saada niinku tavallaan pelkällä aktiivisuudella niinku numeron korkeampaa.
On se tyhmää homma.
Miten niinku Yhdysvalloissa, mistä tuomiot sulla siellä on ollut niinku, sieltä saa jostain, tiedätkö, niinku, törkeä pahoinpitely vaikka. Mitäs sä oot täällä? Ensikertalaisen sä oot ehkä siitä joku 2 vuotta vankilassa. Ja sit sä pääset pois ehtoolliseen. Tai alla. Miet, 2-3 vuotta. Jenkeissä vittu 15 jopa. Enemmänkin. Miet, eikö?
Niin.
Paljon sä oot. Ja sit jos sä teet murhan, sä voit saada siitä vittu 100 vuotta. Suoraan yli 100 vuotta. Sä voit saada jonkun vitun naurettavan tuomion niinku. Jos sä oot sarjamurhan, ne antaa sulle joku vitun 980 jotain vuotta. Mitä vittua? Onks toi niinku tiedät silleen, että halutaan murskata niinku henkisesti se henkilö sillä niinku, tiedätkö, että sä tuut niinku olemaan vankilassa 8 kertaa pidempään kuin se, mitä sä tuut elää enää? Vai? Missä se johtuu?
Se on yleisesti siinä on...
Ja tuossa on mitään
Yleisesti siinä on, jos on 900 vuotta, niin siinä on 9 kertaa saanvuoden tuomio. Eli siis siinä olisi 9 saanvuoden tuomiota yhtä aikaa. Eikö kun siinä on se idea, että jos sinä menet oikeuteen uudestaan jostain tuomiosta, ja sinä saat sen heitettyä ulos, niin sitten siinä on vielä 8 saanvuoden tuomiota, josta sinun pitää olla siellä vankilassa. Se tulee siitä se peruste.
Joo.
Se on ihan ymmärrettävä, kato, jos joku saa joitakin rikoksia heitettyä pois itseltään, jota voi mahdollisesti, niin siinä on kuitenkin joku aina, että se ei pääse vappaaksi. Täysin vappaaksi siis. Se on se idea siitä, kun on helvetin pitkiä tuomioita.
No, mä oon saanut semmosen, mä oon saanut jenkkipoliisista semmosen käsityksen, että niinku, ne helposti polkee kansalaisten oikeuksia. Ne ei oleta, että ne tietää niiden konstitutionaalaiset oikeudet. Ja niinku yrittää saada kriminoitua ne helposti ja niinku esittää ystävää. Käyttää näitä peruskikkoja, niinku on kusipäitä. Siis kaikki nämä, niinku, mitä mä oon nähnyt, tietenkin, sen perusteella mä oisin saanut semmoisen yleisarvon. Totta kai mä nyt luulen, että siellä on pari jotain järkevää poliisia, jotka on ihan täysin kusipäitä kaikkien kohtaan.
No, pääasiassa on mukavia ne poliisit siellä kuitenkin.
Mutta täällä poliisit oikeasti keskittyy olennaisiin niin kun, uhkiin ja isoihin rikoksiin, eikä niinku, tiedätkö, kohdista semmoista pientä vittuilua.
Ei ne sielläkään yleisö välitä sitä.
Ei voi.
Mut jotkut niin, on semmosia perseitä.
Perusteinisekoilu, niinku, tiedätkö, alaikäisenä juot jotain. Jos saat jenkeistä kiinni, niin siitä tulee vitoniset merkinnät, bla 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 bla. Sä et saa duunia mistään ikinä tyyliin, riippuen niinku mikä se on. Mut täällä, et sä tietenkään saa täälläkään, jos sä oot joku, jos sä et kiinni kannabiksesta ja niin saat siitä huumausaineen merkinnän. Esim. Alaikäisenä. Mut täällä se on vähän niinku sillä rataa, että ne kaataa ne bisset maahan ja sanoo, että terve. Jos ne näkee, että sä poltat röökiä, ne ottaa sut ne röökit, tai sit niitä ei kiinnosta sekään vittukaan, sanoo, että ne polttaa muualla. Ei sillä, että mulla olisi kokemusta kuolleet kaverit vaan.
Kyllä se on yleensä semmoista sielläkin, että ne ei välitä niistä niin paljon.
Jaa. Texasin poliisi on niinku asianmukainen, asiallinen yksi. Mitä, no tietenkin se on vittu iso osavaltio, mutta mikä niinku siellä Austinissa mitä poliisiyksiköitä siellä on, tiedätkö niinku, siellä on vitun monta kaikkea, niinku siellä on niitä counteja, korjaan. Niin Austinissa, paljon niinku siellä on niinku kyttyjä.
Erilaisia vai?
Eri poliisiyksiköitä.
Siellä on
Totta kai siellä on, mutta niinku tiedätkö vähän ovaa, ei mulla ole mitään tietoa.
Siellä on hirveästi erilaisia poliiseja.
Joo.
Kun siellä on konstaapeli, sheriffi, se normaali poliisi, sitten siellä on se state trooperi.
No mitä hemmet?
mikä noissa on niinku idea? Täällä on tietysti niinku peruspoliisi, sitten on keskusrikospoliisi, joka tutkii tämmöisiä kylmiä keissejä ja vakavia rikoksia. Tämä on niinku tutkinnallinen yksikkö. Ja sitten on suojelupoliisi, joka on niinku, joka on vähän niinku Suomen FBI.
Ja meillä on sekin siellä
Se
Austinissa.
on tietysti korjaan. Supo, se on vähän niinku CIA, mutta sitten taas KRP on vähän niinku FBI. Ja sitten on peruspoliisi. Siinä on niinku...
Meillä on hirveästi, kun on se countin poliisi ja sitten sen kaupungin poliisi ja sitten se osavaltion poliisi. Ja ne menee, kaikilla on eri nimi.
Niin, estas. Kaikilla on eri.
Kun jotkut on sheriffejä, jotkut on konstaapeleja, jotkut on poliiseja. Ja...
Mikä se sheriffin idea on? Niinku, onko se niinku semmosia kyläpoliiseja kirjannut? Vai niinku...
Ne on normaaleja poliiseja, ei siinä mitään eroa ole.
Mut miksi se niinku sit... Miksi se pitää olla erikseen sheriff?
Se on vaan se niiden nimi, ei siinä mitään muuta ole.
Jahas.
Ja niillä on komiat hatut.
Niin joo, pitääkö ne?
Pitää ne yleensä. Ulkona ainakin. Samoin muuten tuolla, samoin sillä State Trooperilla, niillä on oikein komiat hatut.
Mut siellä poliisissa pitää bodycamia koko ajan. Päällä. Ja sit mieti silleen, että sä oot peruskyttä ja sit tulee joku keissi ja sit bodycam päällä. Sit se leviää johonkin vitun globaalisti johonkin internettiin ja kaikki nyt näkee. Sä oot pidättänyt. Ei nyt eikä niitä nimiä julkaise, mutta ehkä julkaise.
Se on itse asiassa hyvä homma, että ne pitää niitä.
Mun mielestä. No, Suomeen ei ainakaan tarvita. Ei katsoin.
Se on myös...
Nyt niinku, et sä oot jossain niinku... Sä et oo tehnyt mitään rikosta, mutta sä päivät johonkin bodycam video vaikka siitä. Sä oot niinku vaan joku sivulta katsoa tai niinku body. Niinku, et sulla niinku... Kaikki näkee sitä.
No mitä se haittaa?
Kai saa. Ihan vitusti. Joo, mun nykyisessä lukiossa hetken aikaa, kun mä menen sieltä.
Sieltä huitsiin.
Joo, menen yhteen lukioon, missä on mun pari frendiä, se on parempi. Varmaan joskus puolen vuoden päästä.
Joo.
Koska ne vaatii teet silleen, että sulla pitää olla niin kun... Sun suoritukset pitää tavallaan täsmätä heidän oletuksiin ja kelvata niille. Ja opintopistemäärät enää, mutta en mä nyt.
Tässä näin voi olla semmonen täys idiootti.
Niin, mutta en mä ookaan. Mä tein Free Einstein IQ-testiin ja mä sain siitä 104,9. Vittu. Katsos noita kuoraa keskustelua liittyen älykkyyteen.
En minä välitä niistä.
Sanoin sarkastisesti vaan. Jotarista. Ei kannata katsoa oikeesti. Se on niinku... Yksi niissä henkilöitä sanoi, että lykkäysmäärät testit voi ainoastaan olla korrekteja ja täsmälleen silloin, kun kaikki maailman ihmiset tekevät sen saman testin. Muistatko kaikki näitä muita paskatestejä? Siis kyllä jokainen ihminen pystyy jostain randomista nettitestistä saada vaikka mitä tuloksia. Mutta koska ne on tyhmiä muutenkin, niin ne uskoo sen. Ja sitten ne olettaa, että ne on niinku jotain vitun Einsteineita jotain. Ja sitten ne menee tonne Quorum-palvelulle ja siellä jotain, että se puhuu jostain, mistä niillä ei mitään hajuu. Ai.
Viisasta porukka.
Katosta. Semmosia kirjaimellisia vitun toopeja saatana. Onhan niitä nähty. Olen jo melkein tunnin tota.
Niinhän mä oon. Normaalia homma.
Jaa. Paljon sä yliopistossa voit tehdä etänä?
Melkein tai periaatteessa koko homman suurin piirtein. Ei aivan, mutta ei kauas heitä, että pystyisi.
Paljon sun pitää olla niinku läsnä siellä lektuureilla vai mitä ikinä?
Ei tarvi yhtään teknisesti.
Eli sä, miten niinku, menet sit sinne tekee jotain kokeita vai?
Niin, sitä pystyy kokkeiden perusteella. Mutta minä teen semmosella, että mä kuitenkin käyn siellä joskus.
Jaa.
Että ei tarvi pelkästään kokkeiden perusteella, kato. Se vähän helpompaa itselle sitten.
Oi. Niin ja noi X-Craft, ootko niitä? Sulla on ne kaikki.
On tietenkin.
170, 175, 190, 195.
Ja ne pienetkin.
Niin ne 100, niin, mut siis tosta 70 sarjoista vai?
Niin.
Siis noista noista isommista en muista, ei nyt tietenkään näitä 135 145 lasketa siihen. Onks nekin X-Craftin sitten ne?
On.
Okei. Mitenköhän sillä Krishillä menee se lentokoulussa?
En mä tiedä. Löpö.
Jos mä olisin kertonut sulle silloin 8 kuukautta sitten, että sä pääsee sinne Ryanairille, niin olisitko uskonut?
No en.
En vaikka.
En ois.
Joo, se on hyvä tietää se, että se on todellakin auttanut se, että ne simulaattorikokemukset sitten kontikoulun yhteydessä.
Joo.
Tiedät, totta kai se on paljon vaikeampaa. Sulla ei ole mitään tietoa koko ilmailusta. Tiedät, semmoset, tiedät fiksut nörtit, jotka on sitä, että aha, mä kuulin yhdeltä tyypiltä, että noi tienaa paljon ja vaikuttaa siistiltä, niin mä haan tonne pääs sisään. Ne ei tiedä mitään. Niin totta kai se on niille vaikeampaa, totta kai.
No joo.
Hello, Valdemar.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been about a year.
Has it been that long?
No.
I think so.
That'd be crazy.
Feels like it.
Yeah, feels like it.
What are y'all doing?
I'm playing City Skylines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and we're just having some casual conversations about the Finnish educational system.
And Krish, pilot crash, PP.
Yeah.
Pilot Krish, how's he doing?
He's doing
He's
good.
great.
I haven't seen him in a long time either. Yeah.
He's very busy.
Naturally.
Busy's good. Yeah, I got hired to do artist development for another record label, so I've been slammed.
Yeah, I bet. Putting the soundboard to use, though.
Yeah. It's mostly just getting into their sessions and seeing what they need to do to make the tracks label worthy, and some are better than taking instructions than others.
Yeah, I bet.
You have these kids, they're 18, 19 years old, trying to get into the festival industry, and it's just like, oh well, I got this from Guitar Center. Like, dude, it's a lot of time, a lot of learning, but it's okay.
It is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder if Pilot Crash is gonna be able to complete flight school in less than 2 years.
2? No way.
Less than 2 years.
No way.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, but he's Pilot Crash.
Yeah, we'll see.
God damn, this looks hideous. Look at it. Why are they complaining about traffic? There's no traffic anywhere.
Just tuli mieleen se saatana, että toi oli jossain lentokoulussa ennen sitä Pilot Factorya, sit se meni vittu nurin. Ja sit se oli niinku silleen, että mitäs nyt? Ja sit se meni sinne Pilot Factorille ja ne oli siellä silleen, että joo, kyllä tää niinku teoriassa, mut sun pitää nyt tehdä osa näistä uudelleen. Niin sit se joutuu olla se pidempään sen takia vittu.
No niinpä tietenkin.
Mitenkään. Ei nyt niinku mitenkään suhteellisen iso ero kuitenkaan. Muutama kuukausi, mutta
Yeah. I just realized that there's nowhere near enough parking over here. Because it's the most American thing ever and they love parking their cars everywhere. I'll get them another parking lot to make them happy.
I can definitely tell you that your way of designing is not very green.
I don't care.
I don't care either. It's good.
What is this? These idiots are lined up. I guess they're moving slowly. This is where the people are complaining about traffic. But that's because they all moved in, so... Parking fee 10. That's outrageous. Make it 5.
Oh shit! Yeah, the new update came out for the 737.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed pretty cool.
That's what I wanted to do all day.
Fly it. See how it
I can
is.
certainly understand why people are slightly
Annoyed.
yeah, pretty much.
What have you
Annoyed
heard? I haven't heard anything.
or disappointed because it took so long, over a year for them to develop it. The EFB, I mean.
Oh yeah, I mean I I just started flying 2020. Back in August. I was
Oh.
on FSX. Finally upgraded my computer and stuff. So
Finally could
we've been
upgrade
doing
from
that.
FSX.
Huh?
Finally could upgrade from FSX.
Oh my goodness, yes. It is wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
it was
good.
my first simulator.
My first sim was FS 98. '95, '98.
I see. So, what was Waldemar's first simulator? The X-Plane 10?
9.
Oh.
X-Plane 9.
And it's still not possible for the developers to have a functional weather radar in Microsoft Flight Simulator because Osobo
Yeah.
is too lazy about
Yeah, I'm
it.
still disappointed in that.
Yeah.
Unless they did that in this update, but I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, or perhaps in the Neo Flight Simulator 2024 or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah, they're making a new one.
When the other
Yeah.
one isn't even fixed yet.
Exactly.
Alright, let's check this bad boy out.
Do these guys not have parking? Because everybody's just parking on the street. You know what? That's why we gotta. That's why they gotta use the bus. I'll make more buses.
I hate buses.
Well, yeah, but you know what? In City Skylines, buses are the best thing to ever exist. Actually, no, hold on. I'll go here and then go here. Yes. Get rid of this thing. I don't want a bus stop over here. Yeah, people don't really like my buses all too much, actually. Well, that's okay.
I think having those awkward moments with strangers in any sort of public transportation definitely wears you out of energy. At least that's the way I see it. You know, imagine being in a bus for around 40 minutes and there's no available seats and you have to like stand with like 40 strangers.
Yeah, but I just ignore them.
Yeah, but it's definitely not enjoyable.
No.
I hate it. Same with the metros. It's starting to remind me of Japan, where they're so overfilled they're actually gonna have to push people in to make them fit when they close the doors. So I avoid them as well. I mean, it's not a problem, obviously. I mean, if I have to do it, but I wouldn't particularly enjoy it, of course. It's awkward.
Yeah. Why is this guy just sitting here like an idiot holding up everybody? I don't know.
There's still no previews of the new IE engines for the Phoenix either. And they're supposed to have them with the entire, you know, with the series, you know, the entire series 320s released by the end of the year as well. And everything seems unlikely at this time.
Well, it seemed unlikely from the beginning. That they were gonna get anything released.
Yeah, this is why people shouldn't get too excited whenever a new high fidelity aircraft is announced to be developed, because it's gonna take 3 years at least with the wide body aircraft. You know, the Airsoft 330 has taken that long. The Phoenix actually took nearly like 2 years. No, less than that.
Yeah, but the Airsoft 330 is
1.5.
stupid.
So I hate it when these stupid idiots get overly excited about the fact that someone has announced that they will begin to develop a high fidelity aircraft of any kind. Because they don't realize that it's going to take like 2 years. So that's why it's so much nicer just to get into some flight simulator series that already has all the high fidelity aircraft.
Exactly.
Possibly think of available straight away.
Like X-Plane.
And especially when you're getting older, you don't have like time to sit and wait, you know, and be stuck with these shitty limited options of aircraft, because it makes no sense. You can just go straight into P3D or, well, of course not anymore.
P3D.
That's what I would have done like 3 years ago, if it were now. That makes any sense.
P3D.
The situation was the same. The year was 2020, and I would be in the same situation as I'm in right now. I wouldn't have the time to just sit around and wait for the high fidelity aircraft to go up. I just wanted to be there straight away so I can enjoy it. There's just no time to wait. We're getting older. I mean, with the school, I barely even have time anymore to fly. Like, I used to fly weekly. But now, due to the exam weeks and everything, I only have very limited time window when I can fly. And I don't want to fly the same routes either. Like, you know how many times I've flown, like, all the regional routes?
100 times each.
Yeah, it's boring. I want something new, so the only options I have is to fly somewhere further. And the problem is I don't have time to do that either, so difficult sometimes to stay in shape with the hobby. Yeah, but at this time it seems very unlikely that Phoenix would be able to release the 319 and the 21 and the new engines and all the new flight models,
And the sharklets.
etc. Yeah, they actually said that at the beginning of next year they would be available for free for all the aircraft.
But how hard can it be to make sharklets?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I can speculate, of course, that, making the exterior models often wouldn't be too hard, but, all the aerodynamic factors that you have to take into account and how the flight model behaves with them on flare and all the other phases of flight. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's harder than it appears.
Nah.
Sure.
They're just being a bunch of pussies.
They said over a month ago that they could release IAs right now, but they made up some excuses by saying, "Oh, we have some bugs, and we just have to delay it, so we can get the entire thing done faster." And by that, he meant getting them all done faster. So the 319, the 21, and the sharklets, and the new engines, and the new exterior model, and the new cabin. So
Yeah,
we'll see. And the new EFB, they made it faster, of course, and better.
that's
And
good.
what else? So this is why I'm still jealous about the selection of planes you guys have in X-Plane. I mean, I used to fly X-Plane,
I don't know why you stopped.
Yeah, because, Microsoft Flight Simulator, when it came out, everyone was so hyped, and then the fly-by-wire came out, and I was alright with that for a while, and then I just one day woke up and realized there was no other aircraft, no other high-fidelity aircraft had been released for a year. So, I fly. I should have stayed with X-Plane.
Yeah, you really should have.
Because I thought, of course, because I didn't understand then, because I was a stupid teenager. I mean, technically, I still am, but I thought they would be able to release everything to a satisfactory level within a year.
No, man, it's fucking
That's
Microsoft.
fucking stupid.
It's idiot, is what it is. That's what I think of Microsoft, is that it's idiot. Where's my buses? The green buses. They're slow.
Osaat sä ruotsia?
En yhtään.
Onneksi tää ei tarvitse kirjoittaa lukiossa. Mä
No,
olin aina ihan paska siinä. Mä jopa kutosluokalla protestoin silloin, kun se tuli. Mä olin niinku silleen mun kaverien kanssa silleen, että noustiin seisoa ja alettiin huutaa sille opettajalle, että pakkoruotsit vois bla bla bla. 13-vuotiaana mietin. Se opettaja silleen, että aha, no mitä. Mut ei se edes sanonut siitä mitään, ei sanonut mitään. Mut niinku 3 kieltä pitäisi osata. Silleen niinku lukiotasolla.
niin.
Niinku keskivertoa korkeammalla tasolla, että sä pystyt tavallaan saada hyvät mahdollisuudet päästä opiskelemaan jotain hyvää aiheutta vaikka yliopistossa, niin eihän siinä ole mitään järkeä, koska niinku tietenkin jokainen osaa englantia, mutta sitten, että miten ne osaa sitä.
Niin.
Ei moni suomalainen osaa puhua mitenkään niinku, järkevästi tai käydä keskustelua. Niinku, no, en minäkään sen erityisempi, mutta tiedät varmaan mitä tarkoittaa.
Joo. What is this idiot doing? Why are you idiots driving in the bus lane? This game is stupid. AI is stupid.
Because they don't think they're God, which is you can see every move they make.
The two buses are racing each other.
It's so easy to become a bus driver over here.
Well, yeah, all you have to do
Or
is
cab
drive.
driver. Cab drivers over here, they don't even or the authorities don't even require the cab drivers to have any kind of tests.
Why would you
Everything
need a test?
requires-
All you need to do is know how to drive a car.
There's no, yeah, but there's like nothing, and they suck. Usually they're like the most shittiest drivers, like some. Well, I'm not gonna describe them in that detail.
In
Just true.
detail.
Mostly they consist of individuals who suck at driving.
Yeah, but that's the joy of being a cab driver, is that you can do driving as you're living even if you don't know how to drive.
Wouldn't know how to drive. It's so easy.
Exactly.
So this just means that they're wearing some individuals. Mitä mieltä sä oot siitä Jenkkien high school järjestelmästä? Koska
So-
periaatteessa se on vähän niinku lukio, mutta ei.
No se on aika paljonkin niinku lukio.
Mutta se on pakollinen.
Niin. No, ei siinä mitään.
Niin periaatteessahan, siis se on 9. luokasta 12 luokkaa.
Niin,
Mutta 1 on vielä peruskoulua täällä,
niinhän se on.
joten... Ja jos tolla menetelmällä mennään, niin sitten se tarkoittaa sitä, että täällä niin se olisi 13 luokkaan asti. Eli periaatteessa se on vähän niin kuin ei. Vähän niin kuin on.
No joo, mutta sitä peruskoulua on kato 1 vuosi vähemmän sitten meillä.
Ai jaa. Enpä tiennytkään. No, mitä mä sit... Mistä mä nyt muka voisin tietää?
No kun ne luokkanumerot on sama.
Tietää. Kiva tietää.
Joo.
Niin, mut se asia menee helvetin kauan siis. Kuvittele joku Finskin, joku Försti. Sä käyt peruskoulusta, sä saat lukiosta niinku joku siis sä pääsit jo, jos sulla on joku 8.2 lukiosta, mutta suht kohti hyvät kirjoitukset on niin sä täytät ne kaikki kriteerit ja soveltuvuus tästä läpi, pääset läpi sinne. Sä pääset suoraan 320 oikealle penkille. Mut Jenkeissä luultavasti jotkut yhtiöt vaatii, että sulla pitää olla tämmönen college degree tai niinku olla se. Ja sitten siis tietenkin high schoolin jälkeen. Ja sit sun pitää grindata pikkukoneella tunteja. Niinku jotain 1500 vai mitä se oli. Kokonaisuudessaan 1500, että sä pystyt päästä niinku saada sen jonkun kellapuutuksen. Että sä pääset sinne niinku kuljettamaan matkustajia tässä.
Niin.
Saat sen jonkun kellapuutuksen. Mä nyt muista ihan tarkalleen mitä se meni. Sitten sä voit käydä semmosen kuin ATP-CTP-koulutuksen. Ja joka on siis 10 vuotta sitten tullut. Ilmeisesti osittain pakollinen, osittain etäisesti, mutta se suositellaan. Ja sitten sellainen jotain potkurikoneita tai regionaaljettiin vittu 4 vuotta. Sitten sä oot siinä kipparia vuoden. Ja sit ehkä, jos sä oot onnekas, niin sä pääset johonkin Unitedille tai American Airlinesille tai jotain.
Semmonen.
Sä joudut siellä aloittaa niinku nollissa tietenkin.
Niin.
Mutta mä tiedän, paljonkohan tämmösen aloittavan firstin palkkaa, jos on Unitedilla?
En mä tiedä, mutta Unitedilla se on ihan kohtalainen. Mut niillä pienemmillä lentoyhtiöillä niin se on vähän huonompi.
Jos se on se Finnairkin, nyt se on totta kai valtion yhtiö, isoin yhtiö, hyvä yhtiö, niin se on niinku 4500, mitä se on se alkupalkka. Onko se sun mielestä hyvä vai huono?
No ei tuo niin huonoa ollenkaan.
Se on Suomessa.
Niin.
Se on Suomessa noin, kun mä lasken, reilut 800 yli keskiarvon. Tai siis sen keskiverto suomalaisen tavallaan kuukausittaisen, se on se mediaani palkka suunnilleen. Se on 3600 tai jotain, 3800, jotain siltä väliltä.
Joo.
Niin. Siinä mielessä niin onhan se nyt niinku suurempi kuin keskiarvo aloittavaksi. Ja kyllä siitä nousee, mutta tää progressiivinen palkannousu on huomattavasti laskenut. Et se niinku menee silleen, että sä oot junior firsti. Ja sit susta tulee niinku senior firsti heti. Se on niinku silleen, että sä niinku aloitat, niin sulla on 2 natsaa. Ja sit kun sulla on 1000 tuntia firmassa, niin sit sä saat 3 natsaa. Ja sit jos tulee senior firsti, niin sit se palkka nousee silloin. Sitten riippuen mitä sä teet siinä sivussa. Tietysti sun ei tarvi olla kapteeni, että sä voit olla niinku tämmöisessä kouluttaja-asemassa, tiedätkö, niinku SFI esim. Eli tiedätkö, Synthetic Flight Instructor, eli opetat simupuolella jengiä, saat siitä lisää tonnin kuukaudessa tai sit näitä muita. Sitten on näitä kaikkia eri positioita, niinku Type Rating Instructor, TRI, TRE, Lead Cap, no niin niitä ei tietenkään voi olla, mutta mun käsityksen mukaan niin sä voit olla TRI, vaikka sä et ois kippari. Mä en oo ihan varma, mutta CFI sä voit ainakin olla. Ja sitten, eli sä tienaat siinä kohtaa joku niinku 7 kiloa ehkä kuukaudessa bruttona. Niin sit kun tulee kippari, niin sit se tietenkin nousee taas, mut sitten pysyy samana. Tarkoittaa, että se ei mene silleen, että niinku tiedät, sä oot firstinä 10 vuotta, että se niinku nousee vuosittain tai puolen vuoden välein silleen 2% tai jotain. Se ei mene silleen enää. Joo. Vähän harmi.
Se on vähän erilainen.
Joo. Muuttunut.
Niin.
Se on nimenomaan, että voidaan säästää siinä.
Niin.
Ei ne palkat huonot on, mutta onhan se nyt miinus tietenkin. Ja sit just näitä etuja viety pois. Autoetu. Sä sait silleen firmalta rahaa. Ja niiden kautta sitten auton. se on niinku periaatteessa leasing, vähän niinku, tiedätkö, työsuhdeauto.
Niin, työauto.
Aika monella suomalaisella yhtiöllä on se niinku, muun muassa Jetflightilla, niin se business-yhtiö, joka vielä käy, missä mä päämin. Niillä oli se, en tiedä tosin onko enää, oli 8 vuotta sitten sen, ne edut silloin ei ole kauhean relevantteja enää.
These people still don't want to move into this beautiful area. I mean, I don't blame them. It's quite polluted. I'm surprised. A little bit. So that they would have just moved in anywhere. Oh no, this idiot has... This police car has crashed into this guy's house. Well, there you go. What a competent policeman. Okay, that's gonna do it for this stream. I think we did enough. We did a bit. Built up some areas a bit. We could build it up a little bit more, and we'll connect this up next time. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Probably I'll do a flight soon. I don't know what flight yet though, but it's something. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and I'll end it from here. Alright. Bye.